we promise not to make any down under jokes.
Do you come from a land down under? Where women go and men wonder.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 hottest Australian actors. For this list, we'll be looking, and we mean really looking, at attractive male actors who are originally from Australia, ranking them based on their anatomies as well as on their personal attributes.
What was it like?
Rien qui approchait ta beauté.
What does that mean?
Beautiful.
Not everyone on the list was born in Australia, but even the ones that were born elsewhere have spent their most formative years in Oz.
Lowry's ex-NSA. He used to have top secret security clearance, which means his abduction could be a serious national security threat.
Number 10. Alex O'Loughlin.
Maybe you should be going out into that ring instead of me.
He played a hot cop, a hot farmer, and a hot vampire. Are we noticing a trend here?
God.
Tell me it's not Twilight.
No.
This hunky, dark-haired Aussie of Irish and Scottish descent is so good-looking that he was even considered for the role of British spy James Bond.
Watch out for that tree.
Yeah, thanks.
With his penchant for the physical, like surfing, riding motorcycles, and performing stunts, we think he would have made an excellent Bond. Luckily for his fans, he didn't get the part, which kept him available to give us plenty of shirtless, tattooed goodness on Hawaii Five-0. After all, a physique like that belongs on the beach, not hidden under a fancy suit.
Keep it in your belt, your ankle strap. Doesn't need a separate holster.
Number 9. Ryan Kwanten.
Okay, I'm listening.
You'd be forgiven if you recognize his perfect pecs and taut tummy even more than his fine face, because he likes to take his shirt off. A lot.
You really want to go swimming?
Seriously, is it written in his contracts or something? Not that we're complaining. Ryan is famous for playing ditzy ladies' man Jason Stackhouse on True Blood, a character who unsurprisingly was often shirtless. Even though Stackhouse was a heartthrob, Kwanten's performance brought some depth and soul to the part, showing us that Jason was much more than just an object of lust.
Think you walk on water, don't you?
I'm pretty sure that was Moses.
Then again, letting us see his sweet side only made us lust over him more.
And when you love someone, you gotta love it all. Otherwise, it ain't love.
Number 8. Jai Courtney.
You, feeling a little better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Even if you don't recognize his name, you probably remember his face. You might recognize his handsome mug and buff bod from films like Divergent, where he played cruel Dauntless leader Eric Coulter, and Terminator Genisys, where he portrayed devoted resistance fighter Kyle Reese.
Are you kidding me?
Besides acting, he's been an underwear model and has also got some pretty decent skills as a musician and singer, all of which makes for a rather swoon-worthy resume. Whether he's playing a good guy, a bad guy, or this guy, he always manages to look incredibly sexy. We're definitely keeping our eye on Jai.
Just make sure you show up. I don't want to have to steal someone's pants again.
Number 7. Jesse Spencer.
It's only abnormal in 30% of cases.
He's not really a doctor or a firefighter, but he's played both on TV. That's good enough for us. Jesse's boyish good looks, brilliant smile, and toned torso have kept the female and male audiences of House and Chicago Fire happy for many years, and hopefully there'll be many more to come.
Hey. You gotta talk to me when that happens.
In addition to acting, he's got musical talent, playing the violin in a celebrity cover band that donates their proceeds to charity. Also, he looks yummy whether his hair is long or short, which kinda seems unfair. Some guys have all the luck.
Come on. You're not that good looking. Yeah, you are.
Number 6. Eric Bana.
Puny human.
Born Eric Banadinovich to a Croatian father and a German mother, this deadly bloke has been acting in a wide range of roles for over 20 years.
I don't feel alone anymore. Will you marry me?
With his attractive features, brawny biceps, and wavy locks, he looks every bit the movie star and clearly has the versatility and the talent to go with the outward appearance.
You say you want to die for love, but you know nothing about dying, and you know nothing about love.
Although he's since played characters such as the noble Prince Hector of Troy and brainy scientist turned superhero, the Hulk, Bana actually started his career as a comedian on an Australian sketch comedy called Full Frontal. That's right, ladies, he's funny too. our hot meters just went into overdrive.
Now remember, swimming lap after lap at training can get pretty boring, so it's important to give yourself some incentive.
Number 5. Simon Baker. This guy's smile is completely charming, and as this Givenchy fragrance ad proves, he also looks darn good in a tux, or in a t-shirt, or in a towel.
Bonjour, madame.
Alright, who are we kidding? He always looks good, regardless of how dressed or undressed he may be. Simon has acted in plenty of films and on television, with his best-known role being that of brilliant independent consultant Patrick Jane on 7 seasons of The Mentalist.
You go find the nearest library. Why? Your punishment for being a wuss is I'm not going to tell you.
He's also directed several episodes of the series, and has co-written, produced, and directed a feature film. Beneath that lustrous golden hair lies an ambitious and creative brain, and we dig that.
Well, yeah, let's be honest.
Number 4. Sam Worthington.
Have you handled a sword before?
It's been no need.
We like him when he wins a fight. We like him when he swims at night. We even like him when he's blue. Yes, oh yes, we certainly do.
You fly now! With me!
Soyons set well,
My brothers!
Masmugan!
Sisters!
Masmugan!
And we will show the sky people that they cannot take whatever they want!
Any guy who can inspire such poetry has got to be worthy of a second glance. So please, feast your eyes on Mr. Worthington.
Can you do that for me, sir?
Hell yeah, sir.
Born in England but raised in Australia, this ruggedly handsome dude has starred in dramas and action movies, including Avatar and Clash of the Titans.
All my life you've been there. You never left me. I can't leave you.
Although he got in trouble a few years back for tangling with the paparazzo, it seems it may have been to defend his later wife, proving that there's a lot of passion brewing beneath his sexy surface.
You don't hold much back, do you?
Number 3. Liam Hemsworth.
Sounds like this is the most important piece of clothing I'll ever own.
Not only is he a gorgeous guy with an enviable physique and eyes the color of the ocean, but he's also a caring guy.
You root for your favorites, you cry when they get killed, it's sick.
Liam, who's likely best known as Gale from the Hunger Games movie franchise, has several rescue dogs and decided to go vegan to protect animals. Aww. What could be better than this hot Aussie, you ask? 3 of them. There are in fact 3 Hemsworth brothers, Luke, Chris, and the youngest bro, Liam. All actors and all hot.
Almost forgot our other brother, Callum. All right.
He may be the baby of the bunch, but he's grown up into one heck of a man.
You haven't hurt people, Katniss. You've given them an opportunity. They just have to be brave enough to take it.
Number 2. Hugh Jackman.
Well, you know, it gets pretty chilly here at night. We like to bunk up together, eh, Marguerite?
Is it just our imagination, or is he actually getting hotter over time? When he first showed up on Hollywood's radar for playing Canadian Mutant Wolverine in 2000's X-Men, he was already fit.
So, couldn't wait to get my shirt off again, huh?
Fast forward nearly 15 years to X-Men Days of Future Past, and the man looks like this. Damn, so ripped, it's ridiculous. He's also ridiculously talented, having acted in dozens of films and able to sing and dance with ease from his background in musical theater.
Any dance you can dance, I can dance better. I can dance any dance better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
In addition to his impressive body of work, Hugh's donated large sums to charity and just seems like a really nice guy. Now that's even sexier than his abs.
That wasn't me. That was the old me. I just got here like 20 seconds ago.
Really?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hey, I know this is not a really great time. And it's too bad about Marco. But how about me?
You ever made microwave popcorn? You leave it in too long and it's charcoal, take it out too soon and it's a bag of kernels? It might be the worst analogy ever.
My think tank now has a little something in the pipeline. It's an idea we like to call extremis. I'm gonna turn your lights down.
Number 1, Chris Hemsworth.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy! And you are an old man and a fool!
The man plays Thor, you guys. Thor, a frickin' god of thunder.
I don't think Thor's technically a god.
Well, you haven't been near his arms.
Tall, blue-eyed, and muscular, There's no denying his appeal or his manly beauty, but he's more than just a very pretty face, as he's got the acting chops to successfully pull off roles in dramas and comedies in addition to action-packed superhero films. He's also a devoted family man with an equally hot wife and 3 kids.
Because of him. Me.
While there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a normal dad bod, we think that this particular dad's bod is especially fantastic. Chris is truly the thunder from down under. Okay, so we lied.
You know, for a crazy homeless person, he's pretty cut.
Do you agree with our list? Which Australian actor do you think is the hottest?
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Marshall is a sex god!
Yeah.
For more tempting top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
Yeah, and I'll say this, and no matter what you look like, what really matters is what's in here. Muscles.